Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast.
Born as a kid who had a relationship. Yo!
Hey.
What's going on, brother?
You got it, man.
Yeah. What's going on, people?
Hey.
Welcome back to the Midnight Paco Podcast.
Yes.
As always, you can find me at Justin Fuller Comedy on Instagram.
And I am the_great_COREE. That's how you get me on Instagram. Or you can find us both on the Midnight Paco Podcast Instagram, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Don't forget to check out the website, justfullercomedy.com, people. And don't forget the subscribe button.
Right. Hit the subscribe and the like and the notification. So
Yes.
hit the bell so you can be notified of the new shows and the new content that we drop.
Yeah, and thanks to everybody rocking it, supporting it.
Appreciate
you.
you.
Appreciate you. We're going to keep grinding, doing the damn thing for you.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right! What's up, brother?
Not a whole lot.
I know, right? It's
Not
definitely
a whole
slow
lot.
moving.
I didn't do any comedy this week.
Yeah, me neither. I
And
did show up. I did go, which was dope.
I did not.
Yeah. You had car problems, unfortunately.
Yeah, I had car problems. And it's not that I didn't want to go and support or do comedy. I just had car problems and
Yeah.
that part. So
Yeah.
we up and running again.
Yeah, thank God, man. Thank God you're able to be in a situation where you can be up and running again.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First and foremost, man, be grateful for that, you know,
Yes.
because we know it's a struggle to have any save change in this goddamn day and age. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
It's rough, yo.
It's really tough. Really tough.
But yeah, so I didn't do comedy either.
No.
I went. I went, but there was like 20 motherfuckers on the list already. So
You didn't call?
I called, but they said it was filled.
When you called, they said,
Yeah.
"Oh, get out of
Yeah,
town."
man, the motherfuckers rocking, yo.
What did the crowd look like?
It was decent. It wasn't as good as like I said a few weeks ago. I think it seemed about on par as it was a couple weeks ago. It was about the same.
Yeah, I predicted that.
Yeah, which wasn't bad. I mean, it was a decent crowd. You know what I mean? You didn't think so?
I don't know. Mostly comics.
I mean, yeah, but they bring people and it fills it up, which is decent. So, I mean, out of, like I said, 17, 18 comics, I mean, you got to add maybe 20-some more people that were there possibly. I mean, it was a decent crowd, you know what I mean? For what it is on a Wednesday, thing, Mike and shit, so. But it was cool. There was some new people that went up that I haven't seen, for the first time and everything like that. So it's just good to see new faces out there trying it for one. You know what
that's
I mean?
always dope.
Yeah, it's cool,
Because
And
once upon a time, we were those new faces.
you ain't lying, dog.
Like a year ago.
People sitting back like, who the fuck these motherfuckers are?
Mhm, like,
Who's
yeah.
this guy? You know what I'm saying?
And Pete will never let me live down that
Never.
that I did 2 minutes.
Was it 2? 1.5, 2? Strong, though.
Minutes of fire, like 2 minutes of
strong,
torch.
yo. Yeah. No, man, it was, but like we've both come a long way, I think. In our, I want to say our comfortability on stage. I mean, even though I'm nervous as shit every time, I feel like I'm getting a little bit better on there.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? My problem, dude, is, and we've talked about this, is my material, man. It's just, now that, people I got a show 21st, Silver Spot Cinema.
In Pinecrest.
And it says Orange Village. Yeah, he knows where it's at. So listen, Pinecrest, I guess is what it is.
Orange Village.
There it is. Hey, that's what it says on the address, but I'll put it out there once again. But 21st, April 21st. I think the show starts at 7. Doors open at 7. One of the other.
You remember
shows.
who's on that lineup?
Ooh, Guru Bates.
Guru Bates.
I
Shout
know
out to
that. Britton Grace.
Britain.
Britton.
Yeah.
Yes. I think that's his last name, Britton Grace. I don't want to get it wrong. You can't find the flyer. I know he's on airplane mode. Me, CC, and the other two I'm not aware of, I don't think.
Well, CC's hosting, right?
CC's hosting, yeah. And the headliner, yeah, I don't know. There's him and there's another, and then Anthony Mayo. Anthony
Mayo.
But the headliner is somebody I don't know.
Anthony Mayo's not the headliner?
No.
Okay.
No, there's another cat. I apologize, dog. I'll get it right. I'll have the flyer out, but yeah. So there's gonna be, including CC, there's 6 of us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great lineup.
Yeah.
That's on a Thursday?
Thursday. Yep. So, and I'm doing 8 to 10 minutes. You know what I mean? And so that was what I was getting at, is where I have a good 5 that I've ironed out. You know what I mean? The other stuff's not bad, even with the Howl. I haven't done the Howl in like forever. You know what I'm saying? You see what I mean? As how I've taken some things from that and made a remix. But it's almost like I haven't gone back to my original stuff in so long. It seems like, you know what I mean? Because I was working on new stuff and this and that and trying to remix everything. And so it's like I kind of lost faith in some of the stuff I have. Because even when I go back, it's like hard to fit some of it in with the way I redid the other stuff. You know what I mean? It's tough. That's what I'm getting at. But I have it ready and rocking. You know what I mean? I figured out what I'm gonna do.
I think you should do what hits and put some personality into it, some extra personality into it, and then you'll be just fine.
Well, that's why I went over when I'm, the stuff I normally have and everything, but I'm gonna. The way it is at like 9 minutes and something, which is good because I'm gonna let it breathe a little bit. You know what I'm
rush
saying?
it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and I'm counting on something else to help my beginning, because that's the thing. I like when I do my 5 minutes. I like how I come out and then I'm able to, I get into my bit the way I do.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is when I'm not doing that and I want to start with something that I've worked on, a little bit more personal, like my name, and I get into all that. There's no way to really get into it smoothly, and I'm trying to have some laughs, like within the first so many.
You're trying to be like Earthquake, laugh every 16 seconds?
11 seconds, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 11 seconds. But no, I don't need that. It's just. Right when you come out of the gate, I like to say something funny, just because you don't want to be up there for a full minute and people are like, all right, man, I'm sick to tell a joke.
Like when you
when you go tell the joke.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for you to laugh.
Yeah.
When that's gonna come? What time that's gonna be?
Yeah, right.
What time the joke's coming?
Right. So, I mean, it's just going through your old stuff. It's crazy. I mean, I started listening to some and I just turned it right off. I'm like, I remember that set. That was no bueno. I don't even want to listen to that shit. You know what I mean? Not that the set, it's just it didn't get the pops you expect. You know what I mean? The set's the set.
The set's the set.
The set is the set. And that's what it's always crazy and, you always forget about. And people get nervous about when they go on, a show or something, because it's always like, well, I don't know. It all depends, man. You know what your material is. When you go up there, you know what you're going to talk about.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the crowd, but guess what? If this is all you have prepared,
right.
You just got to go with it, regardless of what it is. So
I'm even like, you say you always looking for a place to perform, and I'm the first one to say let's hit the street.
Yeah, I ain't doing the street.
Why? Charlie Barnett did it.
That's fine. This is a different era. For one, people aren't. For one, we ain't the people. People are gonna stop just to listen. And I'm not that
How do you know that?
I just because I'm not trying to sit there for an hour and it's just me and you. Well, we're gonna be out there for 20 minutes and then leave.
I think we could do that.
I don't want to do that. That's not
why.
That's nothing for me to do.
Why wouldn't it?
Because it's not. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't personally want to do that.
Yeah.
But you can do it all day long.
Yeah.
Don't let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
But you got personality. It might work out for you.
I'm not saying that I'll be Charlie Burnett and have like a million people out there, and Michael Collier did it too.
Chappelle does that shit.
Well,
he still does it, I'm sure.
Chappelle, one of his mentors.
Yeah,
Charlie Burnett.
Yeah, he started out doing that shit. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I know.
So,
but that's because there was really no clubs. Probably he was able to get in that were letting him do it.
I mean, Charlie Burnett was a movie star at the time. He still did it.
He still okay. I'm just saying. I'm not that caliber.
What you mean you're not that caliber?
For one, he was out there and he was committed to being out there.
What's the difference between doing that and playing a bar that people not paying attention to you at?
It's inside elements. The elements.
It's about to be summer, bro. I
know. Yeah.
Then what?
You still want to go to places that people are already attending instead of trying to make them, hey, I'm over here. Hey, I know you're walking somewhere because it's a nice day. But please stop and listen to me talk shit.
The difference is that Charlie Burnett was yelling, and now they have the technology of the speakers and the wireless mics that we can take portable.
I thought he had a speaker with him.
Nope.
He didn't have
no speakers? Nope.
I know Chappelle has speakers. But I was like, damn, I didn't know he was just yelling. That's dope.
He was yelling. And he had it looked like 200 or 300 people watching him.
Oh yeah.
And he did also, he was in he did New York and he did like Venice Beach and he used to clean up. They said after he got off of Venice Beach he had a duffel bag full of money.
That's great. That's not gonna be us. I'm just saying.
You always talk about you were looking for you want a place to work out your stuff, a place to perform.
I have a place. I got a place. I just need to go to different places that are available. I just need to make time to go. It's not like I don't have places. There's tons of places around Cleveland to go do spots. I'm not going to go on a corner when I can go to the B-side or go to a different spot on a Monday or go over here, and do all that.
You can do it in Public Square.
For
Public
what?
Square.
Aren't they tearing that shit down?
Public Square?
They were doing something with it. I don't know.
Let's do it in Tower City by the Rapids.
I ain't parking my car around. That's losing money to go down there and park my shit.
We can catch the train down.
That's not going to happen. No. I'm not doing that. Well, good luck. Let me know how it goes. Hey, people, if you see my boy out there, stop and listen to him. He's funny. He'll have some shit we just laugh and talk about. No, I just gotta make time to go to the clubs that are actually still existing now. You know what I mean? I just gotta readjust my whole schedule.
Why don't you play Beat This Out? Why don't you play
Beat This Out?
Why don't you go to
Yeah, well, we already know I'm not
why don't
going,
you go there?
Because I have a spot that I go on that day.
It's a place to go.
Yeah, but I don't care if
I don't care
who runs that shit. So it's all.
Go to blah, blah. Why don't you want to go to
because there's no point.
Huh?
Because for one place on that day in particular.
It's a place to perform, bro.
Yeah. But on that specific day.
I say that we take the crowd from in and be outside.
That makes no sense.
I think it does.
No. Because the place from is already brainwashed with the people there.
I think we can take that crowd. I do. I confidently think that we could be outside rocking it.
I have no desire to do such thing, to be honest with you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I have no desire to do that. I'd rather just go to the spots that are available to me, that are here.
What's wrong with creating your own?
There's nothing wrong with creating your own, but why go through all the problems?
What problems? What problems?
For one, I'm not going to stand outside. I'm not doing that.
You too good to stand outside?
When there's places indoor, yes.
Man.
Sorry, people. If there's no places to go, yes, I'll stand outside. I got no problems with doing it. But while there's places to do it, inside, indoors, where there's crowds already forming, whether they're going to listen or not, there's crowds. That's where you want to be. There's no point on it. There's already people that got shit started. There's just, that's like when I wanted to start my own, secret society. At first I wanted to start my own fraternity, but there's already fraternities that are established with history. And then I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, let me start a little secret society outside. Of course, I already got the Masons, and they got so many others, this and that. So it's like, why waste my time doing that? Because people are already part of those big-ass organizations that I already started. It's like me going around. It almost sounded like I was racist when I was trying to start the fraternity up at Penn State, because I was going around singling out people that weren't white. Because it was nationally Hispanic fraternity, so I was trying to,
I'm just saying, bro, Like say when we do our summertime meet and greet.
Yeah. That's different.
How?
Because that is we're putting.
I want to do it around the holiday time.
Might be tough because people have things they're doing on the holiday.
Not this holiday.
Yeah, you already said what holiday.
You know what holiday?
Your birthday.
Yeah. I want to do it around the holiday time. You know what I mean?
Which that's not a bad thing, because we ain't gonna be the only motherfuckers on the mic. It's different. There's gonna be more comedians around that'll get on the mic and it'll be a show instead of two motherfuckers sitting there with a microphone rambling the whole time.
What's wrong with that?
It's not fine. It's fine with this, but I'm not trying to have a crowd trying to surround me outside trying to entertain them when I only got so much material that hits.
You do some crowd work.
For what? What's crowd? For what?
What do you mean?
What does crowd work do?
Rock, you want to perform? You got the audience, perform.
Crowd work.
You're a comedian. You have a microphone.
Crowd work is for when you don't have material.
We got material.
Exactly. So why would I want to do crowd work?
Do both. No, wait a minute. Crowd work is not just only for if you don't have material.
It's filler. It's filler.
Dude, no.
It can be good. It can be a good show. Don't get it twisted. But it's only if you don't have material.
No, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
No.
For the most part.
No. Certain individuals.
For the most part.
I know certain individuals that, they get paid and everything, and they think they doing their thing.
Oh, well, no, there's people that can do their thing doing crowd work. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, so you just basically said those individuals are doing crowd work because they don't have material.
Well, if that's their thing, then that's their thing.
That's their material.
No, it's doing. I mean, they're making new material every time by talking to somebody different and going off of that.
Course.
They're good with the crowd. That's good. But I'm talking about coming out and going up there for an hour. When you're doing a special, what I'm saying is when you're doing a special, you see Dave Chappelle up there talking to motherfuckers. You see Chris Rock up there talking to motherfuckers.
Yeah,
D.L. Hughley ain't talking to nobody. He's giving his material.
No, I get that, but what I'm saying...
Now, in intimate spots, you'll have time. If you're doing an hour, you can sit there. Because you're a comedian and you want to talk to the crowd, that's one thing. You have to want to talk to the crowd to do crowd work, is what I'm getting at. To force it is not good. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm gonna ask a couple of questions, I want to literally know. I care to know, and then I'm gonna pay attention so I have a rebuttal, and you know what I mean. I'm gonna take my time out of my show to talk to somebody. I'm gonna pay attention, but just to do crowd work, no. If I have 5 minutes, I'm doing 5 minutes of material.
No, but if we out in these streets,
I'm not gonna be
We can go as long as we want.
Exactly.
Nobody's there to give us a light.
I'm not ready for that. I'm
Like,
not ready to
like
just
I got
go
all
out
that
there and
material.
ramble.
You think I got a lot of material?
No, but you're more suited for that. So good luck. Is what I'm trying to say. It's not for everybody, and I'm not trying to do that shit. That's like roast battle, or you know what I mean, or roasting each other. It's like, yeah, that's fun. It's something comedians do, but I'm not gonna do it because it's just I don't think on my feet that well without maybe getting too ignorant or maybe hurting someone's feelings, and I'm not trying to do that.
With comedians, all rules go. Anything.
I know, but sometimes you got to go. Sometimes the low hanging fruit. You know, if somebody's fat, you go, "Ooh," you know. But that's stupid. It's for one, it's stupid. And I'm not trying to do any of that too. You know what I mean? So I trust me, I enjoy watching people do it, and it's just funny. And people have ripped on me all day long, and I've done it, but it's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just got to be somebody.
So let me get this straight. You just want to do your comedy at comedy clubs.
I'll do my comedy wherever somebody wants me on a show. But I'm not going to go stand on a corner with a microphone unless there's a show being put on.
We were putting on the show, bro.
No, not two people. That's what I'm saying. Not two people. That's rambling by two people. Like we're doing that. But we don't have people get, hey, come here and listen to me talk. No, I don't have a bunch of material already. I'm just going to talk to you.
No, man.
You're in a hurry? Where are you going? No, you see what I'm saying? It's just...
I don't think it'll be like that at all.
No, some people gather around, just like at the bars. Some people pay attention while
I think
others
once
pay
they see
no
a
fucking
microphone
clue.
and a person, they're going to be interested in speaking, seeing what you're talking about.
I don't believe so. Not everybody.
Not everybody, but you'll get a few.
Yeah, but there's no point in doing that.
What do you mean?
I'd rather go to a club or a bar that has a show.
Oh, so you only want to do comedy at a club or a bar?
Oh, listen to you.
I'm just wondering. I'm just trying to get on.
I'm trying to do comedy where comedy is being put on. I'm not trying to just make my own makeshift wherever right here. This is where I'm going to do it. Everyone gather around, listen to me. It's not how I want to do my comedy. I'm not trying to do that. There's places established for that. And that's where we need to be, because people who book people are at these places. They're not standing on the corner.
Wow.
They're at an establishment looking for talent.
You think?
Yes.
Now I get it.
Now most people...
So basically now, you want to do a place where you want to do your comedy where you feel like somebody will discover you.
Well, no. But those are the added bonuses for doing it in these places.
Nobody can discover you on the street. Nobody discovered.
They can.
Nobody discovered my man. What's his name?
There's one for every how many?
What's his name?
I don't know, because
I just said his name. Charlie.
That guy. Yeah.
No, he needs more respect than that. Charlie Barnett.
Okay.
Monster. Comedy monster.
Yes.
So he got discovered doing his street performance.
Good for him.
No, I'm just saying, you made it seem like people can't...
I'm not saying it doesn't
People
happen.
can't discover you on the street.
There's tons of people out there, street performers, that get discovered, I'm sure, and end up in Vegas of some sort, or whatever. I'm not discouraging it. I don't feel that's my path. So I'm not encouraged to go out there and
some
stand
people
on the
just be
corner.
like, I just want to do my comedy.
Yeah, good for those people. They're also doing it 8 nights a week when you can only do it 7. They go a lot more than we do. Good. God bless them. You know what I'm saying? But I do it whenever I can. And the problem is I need to make time to do it more, but at these places that are already established. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's
so
all.
You can make your own time if you did your own thing.
Yeah, it makes no sense though.
How?
Because for one, I'm not going to drive downtown, which would be the only place. I'm not going to stand up in Parma. I'm not going to go to what area should I go and stand for one? What makes a good comic corner?
Right by Mission Barbecue.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a great spot. What time?
Lunchtime.
Yeah, I'm working.
Not every day.
Most days. And it varies. But it all depends. Like I said, it's
we could be at Mission Barbecue right now.
We could
tearing
be.
It up right now.
Probably not.
We'll be tearing it up.
Yeah, some food. After we were on the mic for 10 minutes, and that was it. Thanks, guys. You didn't give me nothing? No tip? All right, well, at least we're here to eat some lunch.
How much is one rib? Give me one rib.
All right, fuck the cup. Pour it in my hand for a dime.
Yeah.
50 cents.
Something?
No, it makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Know why I don't.
I know you're most likely just being devil's advocate. What do you have against going to places that are established?
I don't have anything going against places that are established. But, you know, I'm not going to
Well,
I'm not going there.
Well, yeah.
You know, but going to
there's a reason for that, though. You know, it's how it's ran.
You know, the Chia One
building.
place is like to me. I'm really not feeling.
Another sucker.
It stopped.
Mine. That shit was running good too. That bitch. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
You said the Chia One.
Yeah, one I'm not feeling all the time, man. I'm just the vibe. Always there.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, the thing is, the vibe's one thing, but the problem is you gotta look past that.
I have no problem doing it, but it still doesn't make it any easier.
No, it doesn't. You know it doesn't. Because the vibe is a vibe, boy. That shit's fact.
So
you
I
just feel it, don't you? In the air. Just,
I mean, and I still do well, but it's still like, why beat yourself up like that unnecessarily?
I mean, but it doesn't for me.
I would rather perform on the street. I would rather perform on the streets than feel yucky.
It feel yucky.
Yeah.
Well,
because on the street you'll know you're like, you know, it's gonna be some people who are like, shut the fuck.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, like you ain't funny, motherfucker.
Like I said, it's at the bar shows we do. There's a few people that are paying attention. Some motherfuckers are drunk yelling. Others just don't know you're even there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see the difference between that and the street. I just don't. Look, like most of these venues don't have lights. They're not lighting you up. They're not lighting up the performer.
I mean,
so
the ones. I mean, I don't know. The comedy clubs do.
I mean, the other places don't light up the performer.
Yeah. I mean, as long as they have crowds, though. Sometimes. It's about the material, man. Sometimes it's about the material. I know if they can't see who's telling the material.
Stop! Don't make excuse for nonsense.
Hey, man, but it doesn't mean you can't go perform there. You're talking about performing on a goddamn corner. You might as well. You're afraid to go to the spot.
Might as well.
Messed up lights or something.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
The crowds. The crowd.
You just said the bar crowds are the same crowd. Some ain't listening. Some don't even know you're there. But that's the truth.
I'm just trying to humble you.
Oh, I'm very humble. But I said the street.
But there ain't too many people walking around. Motherfuckers are in their car. Ain't nobody walking around. They're just gonna be like, oh,
I don't see the difference between.
This ain't New York City.
See the difference between performing on the street than performing at some of these bars that you're gonna perform at with no lights. I don't see the difference.
People showing up to watch. People showing up to watch. If I'm wrong, people showing up to watch. You may get one, we'll say one, couple people stopping to watch and actually care what you have to say if they're walking on the street. People at the bar there, they know comedy's going on that night, for the most part. Because it's a spot that's already having it on a regular basis.
Any comics is interested in just rocking the street with me, holla at me. We're gonna rock the streets.
Please do and record that shit too, because it could be like a comedy blog. A blog or whatever blog, right? A video blog.
Who's interested in rocking the streets with Cool C?
Please do. Cause that would be funny. Cause that would be funny if you record it. I ain't got time for that shit.
Who's interested in rocking the street? Hey.
You see I'm wasting away. I gotta put on some weight. I ain't got time
if you like performing at a bar where the people not paying attention to you, or the people that's putting on the show ain't lighting you up, come with me to the streets.
Have fun with that, dog. I'm about to make some people laugh.
Hey, to have a show, you need lights, sound, a performer, and a place to perform. Without those ingredients, you don't have a show.
Outside, you gonna have lights?
No. So what I'm saying, if you go perform at those shows, meet me on the streets. If you don't see a problem with that, meet me on the streets.
Good luck.
At least somebody will probably light you up with their phones or something.
They'll tell you, oh yeah, your time's up, motherfucker, go. Let's go.
No lights on the street.
No lights on the street.
No lights on the street.
The cop's gonna come light you up.
They
Hey,
might.
you're loitering.
Right. Do you have a
Do
permit?
you have a permit to be
Do
on this
you have
corner?
a permit to
That's-
perform? You're causing a disturbance because you got a crowd.
Mm.
You got a crowd.
You see?
That's why we go somewhere.
We're like nomads, so just keep moving corner to corner.
Hey, get this it's the place to do your comedy.
Yeah. Well, you can also rent out a spot and put on a comedy show. But that's a comedy show. That's a different. You know what I'm saying? Open mics are one thing. Now, if we're going to go put on a show, we can put on a show anywhere. But that means we're going to need more than 2 comics to fill it, just to fill the time. That's all. You can put on a show anywhere. Bert Kreischer proved that. He was doing drive-in theaters. We discussed that. You know what I'm saying? So you can do whatever. People were trying to stop momentum. They were doing rooftop fucking things. Shit everywhere.
I said that about a year ago.
I know. I know you did. We had to build an audience first, which we're slowly getting there. But you can't just put on shows and expect it's going to be popping. You gotta, build an audience, people that want to come see it. That's what it is. We're getting there. To all our subscribers, that's what's up. Look. Still working on that. We got to think of a show to put on, matter of fact. And what about our show coming up?
You got a show.
No, a new show coming up.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't been talking about this at all.
Hey, check it out, guys. We got a new cooking show coming out, and it's called Cooking with Comedians. It's going to be...
The Cooking Comedians.
Yeah, Cooking Comedians. Cooking Comedians is the name of the show.
Yes.
It's going to be starring Lester Gramps Graham,
Yep.
Justin Fuller,
Yay.
and Chef Core RD.
Yay.
Thank goodness for Chef Core RD. That's me.
That's right.
So, yeah, check that out. I'm excited about that. Be on the lookout for the promos. We're going to be flooding what is it called? The feed,
The feed, the
timeline,
reels,
the timeline, the YouTubes, the ticking and the talking and rocking and the don't stopping it.
That's right.
And
It's gonna be cool. We'll give you a basic idea, just to have some recipes, for everybody out there.
Right.
Lester likes to cook. He's doing big things at the East Side Market over there.
Eastside Market. Shout out to the Eastside Market. Everybody go
That's
there,
right.
get your fresh produce, get your grocery store needs.
That's right.
The Eastside Market in the East 105th in St. Clair.
St. Clair, yep.
Yeah.
So, he does cooking classes
Cleveland,
over there. Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio. He does cooking classes over there. So, we're teaming up with him. We're going to put on our own show, comedians together.
Yeah, Lester, I just got off the phone with him. He said he was doing cooking. They signed up for cooking classes. So thanks for everybody that signed up for the cooking classes.
Yeah.
On the Neon website, he will be doing those on Fridays, he said.
Yeah, did he say May? Starting in May?
I think so.
Yeah.
On Fridays, he'll be doing the cooking class. We're promoting healthy eating and laughter for mental health. That's what we're promoting. That's the whole thing, the whole push behind that.
That's right. Yeah. So, the healthy eating probably ain't going to be my episodes.
I mean, the stuff that you're preparing is, it's not, the first thing, you did is not terrible. I mean, to me, anything beats the fast food. Yeah. Definitely, Just, basically buying your produce and your own ingredients.
Yeah.
I think it will always be the healthier choice.
Definitely. Plus, it's better than eating Taco Bell, people.
I didn't want to say that.
Oh, I will.
I mean, but we shouldn't.
Why not? If you can make your own tacos.
That's slander.
Not really. It's okay. People talk shit about every company all the time.
You could have said toxic hell.
Why?
Better than toxic hell.
That's slander. Hey, but their sauces are fire, yo. The fire sauce and mild are legit. Those are what's up. They sell those in the bottle at the Walmarts and shit like that. I buy those.
Hey, you know what? It's kind of hard for me to see and look at anybody that's at those restaurants and you be like, It's gonna go down. You're gonna have a blowout in about 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, dude. Every time I go by McDonald's, I'm like, I look at everybody in there, I'm like, you sorry people that don't want to cook, and I ate 2 double hamburgers today.
Yeah, y'all gonna have a blowout in 20, 30
every time I
hour tops.
Every time I go by McDonald's, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I ain't got to pull in there. And then when I'm pulling in there, I'm like, oh, why am I here? But guess what? It's so fast and easy. Got to break the chain, people, and eat healthy.
It's not even real food. It's like filler food.
Actually,
you're satisfied, and that's why your body gets rid of it. Like, I don't want this.
I thought I heard that the meat patties actually aren't terrible for you, as far as protein goes.
Tell your body that.
Oh, trust me, I'm not saying.
Like, who came up with cheese sauce and refried beans? Who came up with that recipe? You know what that's doing with the bile in your stomach?
So good though.
It's
if you
like,
do the beans right, because I'm gonna do the beans right, people.
But I'm talking about refried beans and cheese sauce. Not shredded cheese.
No, it's phenomenal.
Cheese sauce.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
That's like gunpowder.
I mean, done right, it's phenomenal.
It's still gunpowder.
Not really.
And the ground beef is like the bullets.
Oh, so good. I'm not gonna have nacho cheese.
It's gonna be like cheese. Boom. It's gonna.
I got shredded cheese on my tacos, people.
It's gonna talk about this. Well, anyway, yeah.
Yeah. No, either way, like I said, I mean, it's gonna be better than going to, like you said, fast food spots. You know, some of the recipes.
Yeah, I will not try it if you do that. If with the refried beans and the cheese sauce versus shredded cheese.
No, I don't do the cheese sauce.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
you promoted the cheese sauce.
I was just playing.
Cheese sauce is terrible.
No, nachos.
Not on nachos.
Okay. But yeah, on a taco, no.
On a taco.
And or potato skins.
Yeah, potato skins.
No.
Oh,
people, I got a banging ass potato skin recipe you'll love. And it's quick. It's quick. And they're so good. And you wonder why every bar won't have these on their fucking menu. It's crazy, man. It's so easy to make a potato skin.
The cooking comedians.
Cooking comedians,
Stay
people.
tuned, people, for the
yeah, we'll have some good recipes and we're going to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a nice loosey-goosey situation while you learn how to cook some food. That's basically what it's going to be.
Cook some food, and we're going to also discuss about the tools that you use in
the kitchen. The ingredients, and things of that nature.
Yeah.
I got a lot of different seasonings and stuff people are going to learn all about because it's all Hispanic food. My wife's like, you ain't showing them my recipe. Lady, we ain't making no money off of this goddamn taco recipe. What, you don't want people to eat good tacos? What's the problem with letting people eat good tacos? So that's what we're going to do, people. So look forward to that.
I got a show in May. I don't know the exact date, but it's going to be at the same spot at the Silver Spot in Pinecrest Cinema in May. So
it's usually, I think Cece said third Thursday.
The third Thursday of May?
Of the month.
Of the month.
Well,
let's see if we can put some numbers to that.
Yeah, because that's why mine's the 21st.
Okay, so the third Thursday will be the 19th. So May 19th.
Now, that's just speculative, people.
Yeah.
We'll get those details.
Yeah, we'll get those.
And then we're both hosting in the Funny Stop in June.
Yes.
Was it the June? He said June 14th and the 22nd, I swore, but...
I'm June 24th.
Okay. So what?
But that's Friday.
That's what I said, man. He has these days all messed up.
What are you talking about?
I thought he said the 22nd.
I put it in my calendar as he said it, so it must be the 22nd.
But even that, is that a Wednesday?
The 22nd is a Wednesday. But I put it in 24th.
But see, the 14th, I think, is a Thursday. So we'll have to find out.
I'll tell you exactly. On June, you say?
Yeah. I thought you said mine was the 14th.
That's Flag Day. And the 14th is...
a Thursday, right?
Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday. See, so that ain't even the right day. We'll have to find out.
The 15th is Wednesday.
Yeah. No, I wrote it down. Like you said, I wrote it down.
I put it in my calendar. Yeah. He said the 24th.
Yeah, so we'll double check those days. Apparently, people, that's in June. So,
What the world, Pete?
Right,
Unless these are days that headliners are coming and he want us to...
God, did you see me host the first time? Might want to rethink that one, Pete. No, I think I'll do better.
He did fine.
No, I think because, I just got to remember, you always got to remember to put the mic center stage. Always bring that back. Always bring it back for the next comedian.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I try to do that anyway after my set.
No, oh, yeah. It's usually after my set, that's one thing. I'm used to doing it. But, like, doing it every time. Yeah.
If you do it after your set, the host doesn't have
Well,
to.
that's what I'm saying. When you're hosting, you got to make sure it's
Yeah.
always there and this and that.
Yeah.
And that's, it's always good to remember. So, as long as you, learn something from the first time, you know what I mean? I think the second time will go pretty good.
You did fine.
Yeah. You're great at it.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hosting the streets.
Catch him.
Who rolling with me?
Corey does the streets.
Catch me in traffic. I'm cool seers for the streets.
You vlogging it?
I mean, we can record it or whatever.
I can't be there all the time. I don't know what street you're going to be at.
It don't matter. We're going to be on the street. We might be at the Pizzart. Before Dizzart. It don't matter. Like for all of the comedians that like to perform with no lights, meet me in the streets.
This guy.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right. I gotta hit the road, people.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It's gonna be afterwards, but I hope you all had a happy Easter.
When is Easter?
Sunday.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Okay. Happy Easter, everyone.
Hey, he's catching up in the world. What the hell? Only reason why I know is because I got the day off. And my granddaughter did some Easter eggs last night. So
all right. I saw people doing Easter stuff, but it didn't dawn on me. Yeah. Happy Easter, everybody. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I am I
am just full of comedy on Instagram, people.
And I am the _great_ Corey COREE. That's how you can get me. Or you can get us both on the Midnight Paco Podcast.
That's right,
on
people.
Instagram.
That's right.
Yeah, you can check me out on Facebook too. I'm Cordell Rest Press. Don't forget I got a shirt. This shirt is dope.
Check it out on Redbubble, people.
Redbubble.
That's right.
All that stuff.
And don't forget to check out the website, justfullofcomedy.com.
Yep.
Get them.
And shout out to you.
That's right. Peace out.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. 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 Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.